All right, boss man. So, this time we're gonna start with level sixes first. I want to show you guys my Ex4 BlackWarGreyMon. So we're starting off with our sixes. So we have, let me just do this. We have two BlackWarGreymons from the BT9 set, just two. Um, I I see a lot of people cutting it to like one or two, one. With hunters and X cross still being a thing. I know people still think X cross is not really a thing anymore, but it's still that rush. Oof. I still like to have it at two, just because it takes sometimes it takes a while to get your pieces, so I like it at two. Uh, to those rush decks. One of the new Gaiomons, just one. The reason only one is because I only played two of the other what's it called, the BT9 one, right? So I only played two of these, so that's why I only wanted one. I was thinking of making another build where I go like 3 and 3, but as of now, this is what I got. This is my deck I've been working at. I played it a few times already, and it's freaking killing it. Um, I like manhandled a blue flare deck. That was actually my first time playing against a blue flare deck, so I didn't know what to do. And for someone that doesn't know your deck, you probably should win. And I just manhandled him. I didn't know what he was doing, but yeah. And then just one of the BlackWarGreyMon X antibody one. You could keep it or cut it. I don't know. I like having it at one. You could probably do it like another of the Gaiomons, so you can make it like 2-2 if you want to. I'm still test playing it if I want to keep it or not, but it's a cool card. I don't know. One of it's cool. So those are my sixes. So you already see one of the Ex4 added cards right there. So I'm gonna show you guys the sauce from Ex4. So those are my sixes. Let's see. So we'll do my fives. So I have quite a bit. So I have two. And then no, if you guys didn't know, I use magic sleeves. I thought it was funny. I don't play magic at all, but I just thought having magic sleeves would be cool. So I don't know. Well, I'm using it on this. So I have two of these. I see a lot of people not play this really unless you're like going raid kind of fully. But if you guys notice, I didn't put the level 6 raid in here. When I continue playing, I just found that this was good enough as a raid where it's like it goes. I could make it like 11k or something like that, and that pretty much beats a lot of most of the decks. So with raid, it just like. So I'm just like, I don't really need the 6 to do the raid effect, and plus I get the what's it called, the play a tamer. And then I got two Metal Greymons. God, this card's still too good to cut out. So yeah, even though it's a BT9 card, it's a really good card. So I have two. Another two of is the Metal Greymon X antibody one, the dual color one. The inheritable is really cool still. So this is more of a. I want to let you guys know this is more of a X antibody build. So that's why I really like the protection from the X antibody that I got, and I see a lot of people cutting that protection and going like raid and stuff like that. I still like the protection of the X antibody option. So this is more of an X antibody build. I do have played 3 of the Metal X antibody. So if you don't have like one of these 5s or whatever, you just put the X antibody option under it, and yeah, you'll freaking get the security +1 and all that stuff. And sometimes it's cool with digivolving with Guile and stuff like that to get what's it called, blitz and then security +1 stuff. Yeah, so this is pretty cool. I like my lineup with the 5s, 2 of each, and then just 3 of these guys. It's moving on. So those are my 5s. Let's go with my 4s. So if I want to let you guys know, this is a black base BlackWarGreyMon X antibody deck. So I played 2 of the Greymons. This lets you play a time. I played 3 of the Greymons black with blocker. Love it. 3 of the X antibody, and then 1 of the dual X antibody from BT11. So I like the lineup. So I get quite a bit of protection because I get this protection and I get the X antibody protection. So you get quite a bit of it. And the reason I did that because I really like the protection from X antibody. Like it makes it to where I could go through security pretty easy and not be afraid of it. So I do play 4 of the Agumon. Like I said, this probably wouldn't be possible unless it was a black base. Well, I guess you could with this, but you wouldn't be able to digivolve usually with level 4s or whatever. There is some exceptions, but not as consistent. So I really like it. Even though they screwed us over with eliminating this guy to 1. It still gets the protection. So this has the same effect as this. So I got 4 of these. So technically I got 5. So I'm able to get protection from 5. And then with this guy, I got protection from as well. So I got like this deck is protected quite a bit. So it makes it to where you could have multiple stacks because they're protected. And the reason why you could have multiple stacks is, wait, I'll do that later. But let's do this. So I also play 4 of these guys. You guys know it's cool. But the reason I could have multiple stacks with ease is right here. This is the sauce, man. Bam. Okay. This is why you go black base, so you can play these bad boys. God, man. I was the reason I was able to like dominate my the blue flare deck, I think was because of this card. It's like, if you guys didn't know, this is pretty much Greymon support. It says Greymon, right? And you can ignore the Gabumon and Garurumon one, but Omnimon. So it's pretty much like the let me see, what is it called? Let me see. So it's pretty much this guy, right? For a while we were playing this guy, and then we got the dual, so we kind of cut it out. But this guy, this card is pretty much it, right? Because it both gives you a Greymon and it gives you an Omnimon, and this does the same thing. Gives you a Greymon and an Omnimon, whatever. So, and then, but this makes it to where you could have several stacks. When one, like the difference, if this had this inheritable, we would not be cutting it out. Gain of memory, when on the other side, God, man, I'm able to build stacks so easily just by having 2 of these, like two on each stack. I'm able to digivolve and stuff like that, and then just for free, guys. This makes going black base like needed. Like you wanted to go black base just because you could use these guys going black base. Like I said, it doesn't have the that Digivolve 0 from Karumon or something like most of them does. So you want to go black base, and I think going black base is fine, especially going an anxiety tip body build and taking advantage of this guy. God, the inheritable is so freaking awesome. I think I was at one point I had 3 stacks. I had 1 at level 5 and 2 level 6s against that blue flare player I told you guys, and he couldn't do nothing about it. So it was just crazy just because I was able to build so easily with this. So you're able to go to your you're able. I think I had 1 of these and one Gaiomon and 1 BlackWarGreyMon. I think that's what. Oh no, actually, there was a Gaiomon and the Ex antibody guy. So yeah, this is the sauce, man. Go black base, guys. Try it. It's awesome. And then again, RX. So you have to kind of use that. But let me put that inside. So the sauce, guys, the sauce right here. Try it. All right. So again, so since we are playing this, you could cut them or leave them. I don't know. I'm still test playing. I don't know if I'm gonna cut them or leave them. So this will probably replace. So I'll probably put maybe another 5 or number 4. Right. That's pretty much what would happen. Or another Gaiomon. So if I would go this, if I go 5, the level 5 route, actually, I don't know if I would. I think the 5s are, I don't know. I think maybe the 5s are good, but the 4s, I would probably go another one of these, another X antibody, and or another blocker Greymon if I would remove these 2. So I'm testing this out still. But I like it just because I'm able to get, like, I want to use this card to the fullest, and I'm able. And then sometimes it's okay coming out of the security just because 16k and then 14k. It's like it pretty much will pop anything that would attack my security. So that was pretty cool. Unless like they get boosted, but yeah, these are. I'm still testing it. I like it, I guess. Let's see. So those are and then my options, of course. So this is full X antibody. So like I said, with the rookies, the Agumons, X antibody gives it protection. So I do use these. So I am looking for these guys to get protection and stuff like that so I'm freely able to go off on and not be scared of security. I do play 3 Hades Force. Like I said, I hate, like, a lot of people in my locals still play X cross and stuff like that. So I found after testing quite a bit, I feel like 3 is the correct number of cards to have that pop, like boards or like pop Digimon. I think 3 is the good number to have. So every time I make a deck, usually I like to have 3 like some poppers or whatever, like that, something that pops. And it's been working. I am looking for these to pop my opponent's tamers or whatnot. Like, there's rarely a card. There's like a few cards in existence for Digimon that pop tamers, and this is one of it, and it's like, it's money. Like I said, you could go 2 minimum is fine. This could be an option. This could be another option card you want or whatever. This could be optional. So technically, I only played 2 cool boys. So technically, it could be another cool boy. So that's fine. I like 3 just because I like my opponent being afraid of my security as well. Like, sometimes it could just save your butt having. So it makes it to where the chances increase of having it in your security. So I'm hoping it's in my security so I could like kill them next turn or something like that. 2 cool boys. I wish I had enough space. I think I could, I guess, if I like even the Omnimons, I could remove the Omnimons and maybe put a 3rd one, or just put 1 Omnimon so I could have a 3rd one. So I'm still testing that part. So I was just messing around with the ratios, but I do like the deck quite a bit. And like I said, this the Agumon from Ex4, it makes the deck, guys. It freaking makes the deck. It's freaking it's oh my god, it's so much. And then I do play 3 other Taikamiyas. The Taikamiya and freaking this guy, it's like, my god, like just having 1, I was able to build quite a bit of like 2 stacks easily, like pretty high up. And then just my last one is 1 Yuya. Like I told you guys before, like with this, I could pretty much go, like I could pretty much have it like at 11k. This guy would raid with like Yuya, ties, was it like this guy gives it 1,000 boost, this guy gives another 1,000 boost. So I found that this guy was pretty up there, and with raid, that's awesome, man. I found that was pretty cool. And then the piercing does come up sometimes. The tamer, awesome as well, being able to just, when attacking, play a tamer, so that's cool as well. And then you're able to play these guys. So I think 1 Yuya is fine. I have a love and hate relationship with Yuya, where it's like, well, not with Yuya specifically, but with memory tamers, where it's like, yeah, I'm getting 3, but I'm also giving pretty much 3 memories to my opponent to work with. So I have a love and hate relationship with memory tamer. So 1 is good. I feel like if you're able to play it, it's cool. You know what I mean? So it's just there, just in case. It'd be cool out of security, you know. It's fine. So just 1. So that's pretty much the deck. Like I said, it's pretty heavily on the X antibody still. So that means that you still get the protection. You get all the fun stuff that we used to get before. I guess before we switch to more of a red base or more red centric. So I do love this build, and there goes the deck. So hopefully you guys do enjoy it and test it out, try it out, and let me know what you guys think about the Omnimons. That's like I said, pretty much the only reason I'm playing the Omnimon is for I could take full advantage of of my cards thing. And I guess it's like it's technically like it could also be considered a like an option, a pop option, just because it's so there's kind of the card a bit big. So I don't know. You guys tell me, what do you guys think about the Omnimon? Keep them, leave them, whatever. Well, anyways, hopefully you guys enjoy the video. See ya. Take care. Stay safe, and don't talk to strangers.